Hey y'all, welcome back to my video. This is Kate again. This is a first on a lot of things. It's my first voiceover, it's my first process video, and it's my first video edited with iMovie, which I'm not sure if I'm so good at it. It doesn't have a lot of capability on iPad, but anyway, here I am drawing a mandala. I decided to do a rainbow because I love rainbows and it seemed like it would be maybe a little more interesting than just plain old black and white. I don't know. I'm not really going to talk about what's going on the screen, maybe once in a while, but for now, I'm going to tell you the story of trying to make this video. This is actually my second attempt. The first one was pretty much practice, so it's totally okay that it didn't work out, but I realized that my iPad does not have much memory capacity. I deleted a lot of photos and it was just an interesting experience the first time around, and I learned that I had to stop and start and do a lot of clips and combine them so that I wouldn't use up all of my memory before I even started editing. But really, the story of today's filming is the story of my cats needing to be in my space. Oh my gosh. You'll see them throughout the video at various points. Their tails and their faces, and they just wanted to be near me. And Ampersand is my older cat. She's only like 3.5, so it's not like she's old, but she's not a cuddler. And Asterisk, my younger cat, who's like 1.5, is very dominant. And she scares the crap out of Ampersand constantly. So I have to separate them a lot and keep them away from each other. But Ampersand's favorite place to get away from Asterisk is on my shoulders. So through half of this video, she was either getting onto my shoulders or sleeping on my shoulders. She's only 7 pounds, so it's not such a big deal, but the jumping off and on can be problematic. Oh my gosh. It was I was getting very frustrated. If you could hear the audio from the actual video clips, you would understand my frustration. But anyway, I like my cats. I love my cats. They're cute and sweet, and I can't imagine my life without them, but oh my goodness, can they be completely frustrating. Anyway, so here I am filling in some little bubbles. This mandala is actually the combination of a couple that I'd already made, so I had them around for reference so that the taping would go a little bit faster and that I wouldn't be as nervous while I was doing it. There's Ampersand cleaning herself, getting a little curious. She's gray. She's at least part Russian blue, probably not purebred because she's a rescue kitty from a barn. She's a little skittish. Green is not my favorite color, but somehow it ends up taking a lot of space here in this mandala, but then I make up for it in the next stage with the blue, because blue is my favorite color, and so I used quite a bit of it. I like these pens. They're Stabilo. I have the fine liners, but I also have the markers, and they're the 68s and the 88s. The 68s are the smaller one. Anyway, I really like them because they have matching shades. So if you do an outline with one, you can fill it in with the other. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to get... This is the moment that Asterisk decided to creep under my tripod as slowly as she could, as if I wouldn't notice her. Oh my goodness. She's she's something else. And here I am with the blue, because blue is my favorite. Just did some tiny circles of different sizes. I kind of think of it like a stone wall or something. This is one of my favorite motifs. I don't know why I thought to do it, but now I can't leave it out. Just the lines of varying heights to make a diamondish pattern. I don't even know. And then some circles, because circles are always fun and a good way to fill things in and add some interest. Yeah. So also at this point in the day, my cats were starting to be like, feed us, feed us. Even though it was at least, I don't know, 2 hours before I would normally feed them, because they're little rats. They're little rats who can't let me do anything ever without them. Even though with them, it's not very, they're not very helpful. They're not very helpful. I keep telling them they need to start earning their keep. So far, they're not doing it. Anyway, here I went back to the blue. I had planned just to go like from one shade to the next all throughout this, but with the blues, I decided to kind of mix them together in here. It's a little bit hard to tell from the video, but you'll be able to see it in the pictures at the end. I am so excited because I had been using this little compass that I got in a math set for kids to make my circles. And I've been using it so much in the past few weeks with making all these mandalas that it had actually just become worn out and wasn't holding with the circles anymore. Like in the middle of the circle, it would decide, hey, this circle should be bigger. Oh my goodness. So I ordered a new one, and it's a professional compass that locks into place, and it has an attachment so that you can use whatever pen you want to. But it also has lead that comes with it. Oh, there, another appearance by the cat. Woo! And so I'm really excited about that. One came already on Thursday, but a piece was missing, so I had to return. I'm returning it. But a new one is supposed to be arriving today, though I'm not sure how that works since it's coming through the mail, and today's Veterans Day. So that's, the day I'm taping this is Veterans Day. The day I'm going to upload it is probably not going to be, because it'll probably be tomorrow. Yeah. So here's a similar motif to that one that I was talking about before, but this time it's just less variation in line height and solid dots. And this is my last ring. So the finishing up photos will be coming up here soon. I didn't realize that was out of focus, but you can still see it. And then we have some photos. Really need to break out my DSLR. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I make these. Hoping to have some more process videos of other types of art I do up in the future. And in the meantime, find me on Instagram and say hello.